I've never been this close to the camera before during a film. Don't know how I feel about it. Hey guys, so, alright. This is kind of another update video. I kind of just wanted to film this real quick and tell you guys what's going on because I made a pretty big decision in my life. I thought that as you guys are sort of my family, I thought that you had a right to know what's going on, and honestly, it makes me feel more comfortable to tell you guys what's up rather than just kind of hide. As a lot of you know, I struggle from really bad anxiety. It's mainly social anxiety, but I'll just call it general anxiety. And I've talked a lot about it in vlogs before, how I deal with it. I've been working on workbooks, I've seen therapists, I've done various things to try to help myself. But it's gotten to the point where it was affecting my life way too much and was affecting everybody I loved, and I couldn't stand that anymore. I was getting absolutely sick of the fact that this was all happening. So I made the huge decision and started to take medication. I now take Zoloft. I'm in my second week of it right now. First week, absolute breeze. I was doing totally fine. I was surprised by how there was a change in my attitude. It takes actually about 2 months for you to actually feel the full effects. It's scientifically proven that you have increased anxiety, increased depression, increased suicidal thoughts when you start the pills. So it was a huge decision because I was already pretty low, and this meant putting myself lower and also putting the people that I love lower as well because they'd have to deal with it. It's a huge decision because it's tough. It's really tough to open up to people about mental illnesses because mental illnesses are not seen by the public as like breaking an arm or something. If someone breaks an arm, you'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, you know, all the sympathy. You'll get all this sympathy. But when you have mental illnesses, you're seen as like kind of crazy or looked down upon because obviously you can help it. Just be happy, JJ. Just be happy, person. Not only is it tough to talk about on social media of any kind, it's tough to talk about with your friends because you don't like, or I mean, at least I don't like portraying myself as weak. And when you have mental illness, people just see you as weak. They don't know the burden that you go through and how you have to fight a demon every single day. Basically, that's what it is. But I made this decision because I really needed some help. And I'm honestly not ashamed to tell you guys because if you are watching this and you deal with depression or anxiety and you reach a low, you really want to help yourself, and sometimes medication is the answer, and in my case this was the answer. I did feel some positives in the beginning. I actually just started having a good day earlier, and it'd been a tough week because I dealt with probably the worst anxiety attack I ever had. The point of this is kind of a rant and I apologize for that, but the point of this is I'm taking Zoloft, people. Subscribers of me, Johnny June, Zoloft, and it's affecting my brain. There's nothing wrong with taking this medication. I used to think that. I used to think that, wow, someone must be at an absolute low and needs to depend on this to be better. I didn't necessarily look down on those people who would take medication. This was high school JJ thinking this. I wouldn't look down on them, I just thought I was stronger than that. But it's not a matter of whether you're strongest or weakest or you're stronger than it. It's honestly just a way to get help, and there's nothing wrong with help because everybody needs it. Everybody in the world needs some kind of help, and this just happens to be mine. Good stuff. Thanks for listening, guys. I just spit cool stuff. See you guys next time.